Hello everyone, my name is Annie. Today I'm talking about the Dome of the Rock. Cool boss, Osagara. As you see in this picture, this rock is very beautiful. It's filled with garments and stones and gold in its top. The views make me feel that there's something special to it that you might not know. Only some of the people can go into it and experience the world and the wonder side. I cannot go into it. Well, because it's in a different country. I have never gone to it either. This is the Dome of the Rock. It has a stone masonry, a wooden rock roof, decorated with glazed ceramic tile, mosaic and plate, aluminum, and bronze dome, with multiple illuminations patterned the carpet and a mosaic. This picture is by Gary Todd. As I read this thing about this picture, I notice it's not actually read because in the eye of everything, everyone could have told you about the Dome of the Rock. You see on the outside, it's a built with stone. It had a wooden, when you see in a more textural way, it must have this dome too. And this Dome of the Rock is building of extraordinary beauty. Its elegant solidity and singularity of the shape, both outside and inside, the decoration is very beautiful, and the workmanship is so beautiful to defy description. The greater part is this thing outside, covered with gold. Its most red dazzled the pictures with brilliance. It's just like glowing in the sun. And this is other picture, telling about how it shines in the sun itself. They're telling about this glorious mystery. One of the most iconic things in the Middle East is the Dome of the Rock, shimmering in the set sun of Jerusalem. I'll tell you about this picture. Well, sitting on top of this is the chef, the idol thing, and this dominates the cityscape of the old Jerusalem and New Jerusalem. It tells how the past, how some kind of story, how this still debates what mystery is this. Well, this spots Jerusalem itself. Arab admirers who merge into Pennsylvania and focuses on conquering people and trying to help people to reach over to God. But then this Dome of the Rock appears, shows you how the story of how Isaac, trying to make this Jews in this one. Tell the story of how Isaac almost died, but then recovered because the struggle of God, the trust of God. This is how important it is. But it's was about in a late quantity. This rock, so that's why it's shaved. And the rock in this dome is a large rock. It's believed to be something else. People believe that the rock is the Najani in Mudahab. Someday Gabriel comes, and then she circles him and tells him that this is the first time he saw God in the throne, and circles by angels. This is the story. This is where this Mudahab sleeps in the center, and surrounded. The rock was enclosed with two embodies. In this case, the angels. Interior. They mostly have 12 layers too, and these continentals all have two marbles too. This golden mirror, golden mosaic. It's mostly have depicting all the jewels in the world. Beautiful garden, beautiful world. This is the jewels itself. And next we move on to the world called mosaic. Walls being mosaic, very popular in this late antiquity. And these churches was adored because all the beauty in it. It did not show human, it did not show animals, but it showed art. It showed the things in God's world, more like this medieval period images. This mosaic have no figures, but we see the kings. Also included others like Per, Lamech, and Revelations. And these things armies were done. And this is how it looks when it's so beautiful inside. And then this description This is the most it tells us. How this Dome of the Rock tells us about interesting things in the religious way, where people can see things, religious things. You can see why and why it was built, because of the trust for God itself. And this Dome of the Rock is fearless moving regardless of one's fate. This is very important because people cannot always understand things unless they go into it. This is the end of reviewing Dome of the Rock by Emmy, and thank you for listening.